You can fool all the people some of the time, and some of the people all the time, but you cannot fool all the people all the time. Character is like a tree and reputation like a shadow. The shadow is what we think of it, the tree is the real thing. Do I not destroy my enemies, when I make them my friends? America will never be destroyed from the outside. If we falter and lose our freedoms, it will be because we destroyed ourselves. Human action can be modified to some extent, but human nature cannot be changed. And in the end, it is not the years in your life that count, it's the life in your years. Nearly all men can stand adversity, but if you want to test a man's character, give him power. My concern is not whether God is on our side, my greatest concern is to be on God's side, for God is always right. I'm a success today because I had a friend who believed in me, and I didn't have the heart to let him down. Books serve to show a man that those original thoughts of his aren't very new after all. When I do good, I feel good. When I do bad, I feel bad. That's my religion. Common-looking people are the best in the world, that is the reason the Lord makes so many of them. A farce or comedy is best played, a tragedy is best read at home. Those who deny freedom to others, deserve it not for themselves. We can complain because rose bushes have thorns, or rejoice because thorn bushes have roses. I am rather inclined to silence, and whether that be wise or not, it is at least more unusual nowadays to find a man who can hold his tongue than to find one who cannot. For people who like that kind of a book, that is the kind of book they will like. Whenever I hear anyone arguing for slavery, I feel a strong impulse to see it tried on him personally. Those who look for the bad in people, will surely find it. I am a slow walker, but I never walk back. You cannot escape the responsibility of tomorrow by evading it today. Every man's happiness is his own responsibility. Better to remain silent, and be thought a fool, than to speak out and remove all doubt. I would rather be a little nobody, than to be an evil somebody. There are no bad pictures, that's just how your face looks sometimes. I can see how it might be possible for a man to look down upon the earth and be an atheist, but I cannot conceive how a man could look up into the heavens and say there is no God. Be sure you put your feet in the right place, then stand firm. When you reach the end of your rope, tie a knot and hang on. I am not bound to win, but I am bound to be true. I am not bound to succeed, but I am bound to live up to what light I have. Character is like a tree and reputation its shadow. The shadow is what we think it is and the tree is the real thing. Always bear in mind that your own resolution to succeed is more important than any one thing. I have been driven many times upon my knees by the overwhelming conviction that I had nowhere else to go. My own wisdom and that of all about me seemed insufficient for that day. I happen temporarily to occupy this big white house. I am living witness that any one of your children may look to come here as my father's child has. The greatest fine art of the future will be the making of a comfortable living from a small piece of land. And having thus chosen our course, without guile, and with pure purpose, let us renew our trust in God, and go forward without fear, and with manly hearts. Human nature will not change. In any future great national trial, compared with the men of this, we shall have as weak and as strong, as silly, and as wise, as bad and as good. What is to be, will be, and no prayers of ours can arrest the decree. I have always found that mercy bears richer fruits than strict justice. The best thing about the future is that it comes one day at a time. The best way to predict your future is to create it. Things may come to those who wait, but only the things left by those who hustle. I will prepare and someday my chance will come.